where's this going? Cause I kinda like you. I knew I was supposed to respond with some player shit like,
you know how daddy feel about you. You ain't like these other girls, you know? You're different, shawty. And I like that about you.
And keep feeding her ego with everything else she wanted to hear just to gas her up. But, I just wanted to bust a nut, bro.
Yo, broke boy season. What's happening? What it do?
It was exam season and I had just finished a 2-hour study session when I decided to reach for my phone and jump onto Facebook to scroll through memes. I was watching Game of Thrones and had it playing in the background for ambience when I came across a fire ass selfie.
Yo, this chick fine as fuck. God damn.
I zoomed in and noticed that it was some girl I had made eye contact with early on in the hallway, and I thought to myself,
yeah, I'ma talk to you for sure.
It was around 10 PM. I was kind of bored, so fuck it. I dropped her a message and asked if she wanted to hang out, and she told me that she was by the library, also tired of studying, and was down to take a break and link up. Yo, I gotta head out. If anyone comes looking for me, tell them I'm busy.
Alright, bro. Alright.
We met outside by the benches and had a bit of small talk just to break the ice. She was kinda shy and didn't say much, but her body language told me everything I needed to know. And as we conversed back and forth, it got kinda cold, so I invited her back to my room to let her wear one of my hoodies. It's so cold. Ugh, I should have brought my jacket.
We can go chill by my spot. I'll let you wear one of mine.
Okay, but what about your roommate? Isn't it gonna be like awkward for him? I mean, it's kinda late.
Yo, you're thinking way too hard. Let me worry about that.
Back in your old ways, I see you on road with your old thing.
We got there to find my roommate passed out on the bed, so we tiptoed and chilled by my side of the room. I left Game of Thrones paused, so when we got back, we watched it for a bit just so she could settle in and get comfortable. I tried to move in for the kiss, but then she stopped me and said she was worried that my roommate would wake up and find us making out. Wait, what if he wakes up and sees us?
Nah, this nigga dead. Trust me. He's only gonna wake up tomorrow.
But still, what if he does?
I've shared a room with this dude the whole semester, so I think I know what I'm talking about.
If he wakes up and finds us, you know I'm gonna kill you, right?
I'm a good girl, but I wanna be bad for you.
She came in closer and we started kissing. But for some reason, every time I tried to take it further, she kept pushing me back, and I thought it was because she was worried my roommate would wake up. After a while of going back and forth with her, I got kinda tired of her brushing me off, so we went back to watching Game of Thrones. And as I was slowly getting hooked on the show, she came in close and we started kissing again. But this time, she got on top of me. And as soon as I thought she was gonna let me have my way, she stopped and looked me dead in the eye and asked, so like, what are we? You know, me and you, right now, what are we? And as soon as I was about to respond to that, I heard a little voice in my head getting louder and louder and louder.
Why does everything have to be so complicated with y'all? Like, god damn. Listen, sweetheart. We didn't come back to my room for the hoodie or to watch Game of Thrones. We're here to fuck, wake up tomorrow, and act like it never happened. So are you down or not? Like, what you mean, what are we? I mean, I'm whatever you want me to be.
No, I mean, like, where's this going? Cause I kinda like you. I knew I was supposed to respond with some player shit like,
you know how daddy feel about you. You ain't like these other girls, you know? You're different, shawty. And I like that about you.
And keep feeding her ego with everything else she wanted to hear just to gas her up. But, I just wanted to bust a nut, bro. And maybe cuddle afterwards till we fell asleep, cause if I'm being honest, it really wasn't that deep for me. She was still on top of me, looking me dead in the eye, waiting for my response. And let me tell you, homegirl thought she was slick as fuck cause she was blessed with a pair of soft, beautiful melons. And she had them all in my face just to apply pressure.
Your body on my body, baby.
And in that moment, she made it so hard for me to tell her that I was just here to hit it and quit it cause I didn't want to risk not getting some. But at the same time, I really wasn't looking for anything long-term that involved titles. So I didn't want to sell her a dream just to ghost her the next day and have her talking crazy about me. So I played it safe and went with the typical,
I mean, we just chilling, you know? Whatever happens, happens.
I'm up all night to get lucky.
wait, so I just told you that I liked you, and all you have to say is whatever happens, happens. You know what? Never mind. And right after she said that, the energy in the room went cold, and all that chemistry we had was gone.
It's so hard to realize.
I hit her up the next day to try and link up, but she wasn't having it, and made it pretty clear that she wanted nothing to do with me. I double texted her, and after she left me on red, that inner voice I had ignored the previous day came back.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You were supposed to lie to that girl. You understand? You were supposed to sell her a dream and text that bitch. I was trying to put you on game, but you just had to go ahead and be this noble, considerate motherfucker and put her feelings before yourself. And now look at where that got us. You do this shit every single time and I'm sick of it. You know what? Forget this. I hope you'll also be this considerate when you're beating your meat later on. You just don't learn. You don't. I try to help you out, bro,
I do not know where to start, shawty. Tell me where we fell apart, shawty. I do not know where to start, shawty. You just wanna play with my heart, shawty. Let me just start from the start, yeah.